Hey there, and welcome to episode 24 of your fun and profitable online business. This is the podcast that helps you grow your business that feels as good as it looks, even when you've just stepped away for a week or 3. I'm Wendy Muzzy, a money coach, online business strategist, and your go-to girl for building a business that doesn't fall apart every time you take a break. If you've ever come back from vacation and felt like your brain was still in beach mode while your inbox was screaming, "Catch up!" this episode's for you. Today, we're talking about how to reboot your business after time away without diving straight into overwhelm or guilt, whether it's a week at the lake, a long weekend visiting family, or even just a few intentional days offline. All right, let's be real. Vacation brain is a real thing, and coming back from vacation as a business owner can feel a little like trying to jump on a moving train. Been there. I used to think that I'd have to make up for lost time right away, like I needed to prove I was still serious about my business or work or whatever else. So I'd overschedule myself and get to inbox zero like it was a huge race. I won. Maybe? Every time I felt unfocused, like I was trying to go from 0 to 100, and it just didn't work. Now, here's the truth, and I said it in the last episode, and I'll say it again. Breaks are good for your business. You didn't lose momentum by resting. You actually created the potential for more momentum by stepping away. You get a fresh perspective in this space, and you get to see things differently. But getting back in the swing of things can be where it can get a little tricky. What usually happens is one of 3 things. We try to pick up exactly where we left off, but we feel disconnected. Or we try to do everything in one day and end up doing nothing. Or we get stuck in analysis paralysis trying to replan everything, and that's exhausting. In fact, I've worked with so many brilliant entrepreneurs who immediately sabotage the benefits of their vacation, that fresh perspective, by coming back into a frenzy. It doesn't have to be this way. That feeling is just your brain trying to reboot with zero structure. You can get going again with some intentionality if you just have a plan on how to ease back in. All right, here's how to reboot your business after vacation in a way that's productive and peaceful. First, start with a status check. Before you dive into anything, take 10 minutes to truly assess the situation. Skim your calendar, peek at your inbox, and get grounded here. Then open your project tracker and ask, what's still relevant? What's no longer urgent? And what actually needs my attention this week? You might realize that a deadline you were panicking about has already passed and no one noticed, or that half the things on your do it later list are no longer aligned. This is not the time to judge yourself. This is the time to recenter yourself in this new perspective and really reap the benefits of your vacation. All right, second, choose 3 priorities. You hear the number 3 a lot from me, but it's for a reason. It's the sweet spot of moving forward but not feeling underwater. Making a 47-item to-do list will not help you here. Instead, ask yourself, what 3 things will make me feel connected to my business? Think of these as your reset anchors, the things that will make you feel productive and grounded. This could be posting on social media to say, hey, I'm back. Here's what I learned while I was away. Or it could be preparing for an upcoming speaking event, or reviewing your quarterly goals and reactivating your plan. And if you finish these 3 things by Wednesday, way to go. You can add 3 more, but only if it feels energizing. Third, create your transition week. I know you like to move fast, but fast doesn't always mean forward. So this is your invitation to pause with purpose. You're still transitioning, so let's honor that. My transition week includes a 90-minute focus block twice a day, meetings the latter part of the week, and a BVE block. Don't know what that is? BVE is Big Vision Energy. Go listen to episode 3 for more on that. And I also plug in 25-minute walks where I'll voice memo myself as I have time. Here, the key is ease, and it's incredibly effective. Fourth, intentionally do one thing that sparks joy. This one is super important. Bring the fun into your day. Pick something that feels like a celebration of coming back or an idea that feels energizing, not just necessary. Maybe it's outlining a new idea or learning something new or organizing your brand photos or planning your next podcast episode. Talk about meta, that's me. Fun is fuel. It reconnects you to your why and your love of your business. Fifth, and finally, use a template tool or system to support you. If you're coming back and don't know where to start, let your systems help. Use your weekly planning ritual or templates for client check-ins. If you haven't created these yet, this is a great time to start. And if you're in my community, check out the Back to Basics template in the portal. It's designed for this exact moment. If you're not in the community, you can go grab my vacation checklist at wendymuzzy.com/vacation checklist. It's streamlined and it covers the real things that matter before and after a break. Now, the goal here is to let your systems carry the load while your brain finishes booting up. All right, let's get to your action step for today. I want you to choose 3 post-break priorities and give yourself permission to go slow. Write them down where you can see them and let them anchor you, especially when distractions try to pull you in 32 different directions. Today, we talked about how to ease back into business after vacation with start with a status check, not a guilt trip. Choose 3 priorities max. Create your transition week. Do one thing that sparks joy and use a template, tool, or system to support you. Remember, you don't need to catch up to be productive. You just need to reconnect with your systems and your creativity. And don't forget, rebooting with intention is the real flex. Until next time, happy rebooting.